As well as Hemoplague as well for Hanwha Life's engage plus teamfight ability, and it is going to be the GP locked away.
Bot side against Tom Kench. This will be creative.
Well, he's going to have to land the flash taunt if he's going to get in there. They decide to go onto Effort, whose grey health bar will need to be popped very early. He flashes out of the way, but is it going to be enough? As Songwon comes in, the heal comes down as Key, not going to be able to find it. Now Bang, trying to turn this one around. First blood with the flash coming out of Sangyun. That's what we... to be able to get towards his Warrior Enchant as quickly as possible so this Nocturne can start getting things done, but they lose out on the Ocean Drake, and that is a great one for these. Remember, the scaling options for Hanwha are pretty damn huge, but at the moment they haven't gone into effect as Blank gonna turn up and he's just gonna boop him right into the mouth. He's gone with the Predator this time around because he doesn't want to get stunned. As okay, there's the flash taunt from Pyrion, and there is a very dead rise. Lava, nothing he could do. Short work of the next wave and the next one and the next one. And Sangyun just does not have enough of his health bar available. They actually want to go in on this one. Cannon Barrage to come down as well as Sangyun just clearing out minions. Okay, Arrow gonna fly in as Key will be the first target, but he goes down very, very low, has to flash, gets himself out of the way for now as the Ignite is down on top of Blank, but that is not going to be enough to deter. The Shen falls down, Tal. He's going to get stunned up by the Rune Priest. Really starting to get into a rhythm down here, understanding what the playbook said.
Mostly his engage,
and the
turret rolls down.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that topside Pyrion doesn't have his ultimate, but he's actually just playing in this topside jungle. This is going to be a free one. Bottom outer goes down, but that's a 2-for-1 as far as the turrets are concerned, and SKT just continue to
crest around 20 to 30, but it's only just the start of 20. They're in no rush.
Well, that's another knock up onto Keys. Paranoia flies forward. Now we've got the combo coming in from Hanwha as Lava gets himself the passive shield, and he's going to be okay for the moment. Blank's going to get gobbled up once again by Effort as Pyrion is going to save the Tom Kench's life, and SKT are able to grab it on the backline. Sangyun,
it was just chilling mid lane, and if the rest of the game was Hanwha Life clearing minions as SKT pushed them into a mid lane turret, eventually they just press all their buttons and win. They do have the team finally going to be felt. Pyrion can walk up. It took a long time, but SKT do take down the mid lane outer turret. I think when Faker's there, he's a bit of a second striker is Bang as top side. Let's see what happens from this.
Yep, Pyrion 1 versus 3 at the moment, but Stopwatch to buy some time as Blank. He's in position for now, and that Abyssal Voyage just brings them right into the middle of the fight. Effort down as well, but he's going to just gobble up Bang, put him in a decent position, but Key could be the hero, but he's just not quite able to get enough done as Lava
try to pick up the Galio. They lose one member. Lava makes his escape on just a sliver of health.
One from Lava, just checking the Baron pit, and now he's going to get thrown back into the team and destroyed. SKT,
time.
Yeah. Secret Agent Nocturne here as Key's going to get taunted. Justice Punch lands as the Stand United's not going to be very useful when the Shen is dead, and they move back to the Baron pit once again. Pick after pick for SKT. Sangyun, he really wants to get vision, but one after the other, they're trying to run in here. Oh, a little bit too late is Songwon as he just gifts himself over to SKT, and now they've got a Baron buff.
So well delayed for so long. SKT going to get multiple turrets and maybe even a Rise.
Yeah, the Rise only just coming out of the Death Chamber immediately has to flash away from danger as Effort really wants that delicious, delicious wizard from the mid lane. He's going to settle for a turret in the mid lane though. And
a lot of it.
Yeah.
When it's a Hanwha Life perspective, they roll in, Asian trio, but the items don't seem to be where they need to be to puncture through things like Banshee Veil, the Tom Kench Devour, and of course the Galio ultimate. So it feels like SKT may never have to deal with the full brunt of Hanwha's power. They just want to break the base.
Yeah, and Bang just going to be able to shoot down this inhibitor turret. Okay, that Cannon Barrage not going to net them anything on the side of Hanwha, and you can see not even doing any damage to any of these SKT members. Arrow gonna land onto Lava, he's just eaten. It's a beautiful seismic shot from Blank as well as Sangyun tries to get some damage, but it's just not gonna do anything. Stand United to come down, but now he's a sitting duck, and Key's just gonna be eaten up by the Cho'Gath. And Sangyun now as far away from the fight as he can possibly get, and SKT just looking to break open the base, take these Nexus turrets and claim Game 1 over Hanwha Life Esports. Pyrion, is he the answer? We'll not quite know just yet, but damn, looks pretty good in game number 1 versus Hanwha.
They may not be your SKT, but they're going to be a winning SKT in game number 1. Very different performance from what we've seen recently.
Do they want it? Will it be the Trinity Force Malphite to come out from Tal?
See what the build will be here. Armor, of course, will be involved at the same time. It's been rough in careers. Mighty Bear's on a walk.
Yeah, he's going to find Blank here. He doesn't have a lot of mana available, but thankfully the red buff. Oh my god, Brook snipes him, and now Tal has to flash to get underneath the turret. The B team from Hanwha Life are looking damn good. Another auto, there it is. Mighty Bear picks up the second in a row.
Immense amounts of damage. We're seeing a very long wraparound here by the Rakan.
Yeah, Effort is going to be able to get his way in here as Brook's surrounded from all sides. He's about as dead as he can possibly be. Tried to get one back onto Tal, but Effort is the one that picks up the kill. Augmented BF sword. And the Ezreal did decide to go with the Sheen, just to keep that lane presence.
We'll talk more about that as Blank finds Mighty Bear.
Yep, Tyrion, is going to turn up here as well. First up as Kuzan pops over the wall. Mighty Bear throws down the ult, wants to buy some time as Kuzan will have the Frozen Tomb, but it's not enough. Tyrion's just smacking them down with these Pix augmented auto attacks, and a double kill happens.
5v5 and not be too worried about Hanwha Life Esports.
Oh, right now the Cloud Drake is going to be the protocol for Hanwha Life. Tyrion immediately cleanses out of Kuzan's engage with the Frozen Tomb. They do manage to take down the Cloud Drake as well, as Tyrion still has the ult, remember, as there's the Lamb's Respite to come in. Grand entrance, Effort just ignoring the ult from Mighty Bear, and he just gets obliterated. Effort picks up, just throw it at SKT. Boom. But we're not talking about him anymore, as the teleport are going to come in as Asper finds the first one, finds Bang there as well, but Featherstorm going to be used very, very early in this fight, and SKT have gotten themselves back into formation. Unstoppable forces there outside of vision range. But you can see Tal not actually wanting to use it. There it is, finally goes down. The double knock-up synergy comes in, but the Frozen Tomb onto Kuzan, and he flashes himself out of the way. Tal has invested his whole health bar, and good God, the damage from the Shock Blast to come in from Brook as he wants even more. Effort now with his turn of the knock-up, but Asper finds his engage as well. Stopwatches from both supports at the same time, and Mighty Bear is going to be able to help find the next kill. It goes over to Clever, and somehow Hanwha Life Esports find the team fight.
SKT choose to re-engage even though Bang had used his ultimate and didn't have a lot of mana. Couldn't really get any damage out of Bang, and we already said he needed to be the damage dealer. I've had so much of a struggle looking at stats this season because most of them don't mean anything because of funnel and situations like this. I still really appreciate your endeavor. See, a play-by-play caster who'll look at stats. Man after my own heart, but Atlas, not around this Drake. Do have a ward behind, so they spot Tal. Turn onto him.
Yeah, this could actually be the wrong position as Solar Flare comes in as well. SKT trying to start the rest of the fight as there's the knockups for the Malphite. Should be taken down. Featherstorm, once again, relatively early usage in this fight, and the stopwatch is there from Kuzan as well, continuing to buy time as Mighty Bear on the flank. He does manage to pick up Blank stopwatch, but True Shot Barrage rips them apart, and Hanwha Life, this team is team fighting like beasts.
Because they were able to catch Tal. He does nothing in the fight, and Bang was DPS very low early. They're not going to be able to dot their I's or cross their T's, SKT. Everyone goes in a different...
the rift at that point. Big Purple Worm will be taken down. And Hanwha at 20 minutes... moved back towards the top side, but does have his teleport available once again. Unstoppable Force back off cooldown.
Just a couple of seconds. Easy one to give up for SKT. Remember, it had to be a full recall because the Baron was so early, it does.
And also, you've got Kuzan moving towards his needlessly large rod item of choice as Blank gets caught out of position, uses the smite, and doesn't have a stopwatch available. He just goes down.
Around there, Blank a bit tone deaf to where Hanwha Life was. They will lose the inner turret very cleanly. Goes down in the blink of an eye to the Jace and Ezreal. Kuzan reduction will start to interact very negatively. The threat when they're pushing up vision isn't as high as you might have imagined. Some posing comes through. To find a fight that's honest, and right now, that's not what Hanwha Life are interested in.
Well, they're looking for a pick under Effort, and they'll do so very, very quickly. Bang's doing a lot of damage, though. Trying to lock down Clever there. MVP-esque play as Effort throws Control Ward in, and they will be able to at least get it down to a 50-50 as Blank is in here, has the smite and the flash available. He will flash. Oh, no, he won't. Doesn't even get over the wall as they just stun him up. And Hanwha completed. We'll have those 3 items that are great, but what isn't great is the fact that this siege minion is inaccessible. Oh, he's only 150 away from it as well, so it is going to be Mountain Drake taking the 3rd one for Hanwha Life, so the next Baron's going to be so easy. Next, that ultimate available. It's been a long night.
How almost, though, Atlas?
Very almost, Bubba Smithy, as we're very almost into a fight. As Asper, he's just going to explode. SKT picked that one up as Malphite is going to make his way towards the top side.
I actually think Hanwha Life have been pretty good trying to close out. They had walls in their flanks. Here we go.
Yeah, can they get any more done here as Clever's just going to explode, bang, so much damage, and now the pieces are crumbling. He looks calm. He looks like he wants to kill Brook as well, as look at this damage. Finally, Kuzan turns up, but if he's not there, what do they have to stop this Bang hype train from launching themselves in?
Nothing, Atlas. That's why we knew there would be a point where Bang could do the hard work. 11,000 gold behind, it does not matter. They're able to do it. They're looking for more. SKT, they're playing down one lane. They're playing behind one guy.
Exactly, and the bottom lane for Hanwha Life is dead for the next few seconds as well. This will be inhibitor turret taken. SKT will break open the base, take down an inhibitor, and set themselves up for Baron in 30 seconds time as well.
What about a third Baron?
Well, they are in full vision of SKT as Bang's going to turn up, not going to be stealing anything away as there's the solar flare. They're looking to try and lock him down as there's a huge knock-up. 4-man, the wild growth as well to get that work done as Bang is playing melee as an AD carry and he doesn't care. Brook gets taken down to the GA, to the stopwatch, and now to the death chamber as SKT, they just want to win the game. A 2-0 for them if they can follow this one through. Baron be damned, honestly.
They didn't need Baron, they got Bang, they're ready to go.
Yeah, Pyrian looking to try and take down the last remaining members of Hanwha Life. Remember, there is no ultimate from Mighty Bear. There is no chance for this Hanwha Life Esports B squad. And the Nexus turrets erupt. All you need is a Bang and SKT. 2-0 over Hanwha Life.
Congratulations to SK Telecom T1. No faker, no problem for